Hey guys, and welcome back to this Tottenham FIFA 18 career mode. First of all, ignore the hair again, in desperate need of a haircut. It's looking wild again, but at least I don't look like a Lego man today. We will be kicking the season off though. We've got Chelsea at home, followed by Bournemouth away in the opening two games. Transfer window, of course, is still open, so no doubt there will be some more deals going through as well. Not sure which ones yet, but that's what we're going to find out today. So not for the first time, a club has shown an interest in Leon Goretzka. We rejected a previous offer, can't remember how much it was. What? Nah, they did not offer us 120 million for Leon Goretzka. Oh no, that's how much we asked for, sorry. City then went on to reject us. I'm going to put the same sort of offer in front of AC Milan. If they're willing to pay nearly 120 million for Leon Goretzka, then I'm all ears. I am willing to sell. Don't particularly want to, but 120 mil, only an idiot would turn that down for a player of Goretzka's ability at this stage of his career. Sorry, we want Goretzka, but this is as much as we're willing to pay. Alright, fine. Suit yourself. I'll just put the same thing in. At some point, you're going to storm out because you're getting angry. Maybe 110 million will be enough to tempt them. That's my final sort of lowest. Oh, go on then. See you later. Bye. I didn't realise we were that close to the opening day of the season. It is here, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea at home, keen to get off to a good start. You can see Jordi Alba lining up before kick-off. Obviously a new signing for Chelsea. Some of you suggested that we bring him in at left-back, but I'll be showing you the starting 11s. We'll see who else Chelsea have signed. Also need to look at the biggest transfer deals that have gone through as well. I said I was going to do that. Picking a team on the opening day is always the hardest because nobody's got any form to go by. You know, we're just going, it's a bit of an unknown territory on the opening day. That's what we're going with. Same formation that we played in the Community Shield. Leon Goretzka is going to get the place in midfield. And Justin Kluivert is kind of a surprise inclusion wide on the right-hand side. But we do have Correa, Pulisic, Kovacic, Eric Dyer, Davinson Sanchez, all on the bench. So plenty of options to change things up. Chelsea lining up 5-2-3. We've struggled against that formation in the past. They've got Icardi up top and Jordi Alba. They're the only sort of new additions. Kurt Zouma, obviously returning from his loan, lines up at centre-back as well. Dele Alli looks to play one round the corner to Kane. First touch needs to be good. He's got away from Rudiger very briefly, but it was a decent recovery challenge just as Kane looked to pull the trigger. God, he's like absolutely made me dizzy there. Good challenge comes in. That's not a foul, ref, and he didn't give it. I was surprised. I thought it was one of them, you know, where it's a good tackle, but the ref gives it. In the meantime, Kluivert's got Dele Alli inside. The ball is good. Can Ali get a shot away? No. Kurt Zouma, the beast. Far too strong. Get in. What a challenge by Goretzka. Oh, nice little touch from Kimmich as well. Eriksen. Got a runner behind him. It's Goretzka going forward. No, the referee stopped play. N'Golo Kante. Big blow for Chelsea. He's picked up an injury early on. That is a key part of their starting 11. Sort of the engine of the team, really, as far as Chelsea are concerned. Now out of this game. Big blow for the Blues. Here's Harry Kane. Oh, come on, mate. Bakayoko looks to play it down the wing, but Gareth Bale, the stand-in left-back, just covering Danny Rose's injury with the interception. Here is Son. Looks to play it inside, but again, it's intercepted. That probably wasn't the best ball to play, but Bale with another good interception. Ali's first touch is horrendous. Kluivert takes the ball off Hazard. That didn't go out. That didn't even go out. That has amazed me. If anything comes of this, this is when controllers get smashed up. Luckily, Bale, not for the first time today, with a good interception. Son into Kane. Son continues his run. Kane might have a go, but no long shots. Harry Kane, tight angle, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Rudiger with the block. Set pieces could be Chelsea's undoing. Eriksen with a good delivery. That is an absolutely brilliant header, and it was about that far wide. Leapt like an absolute salmon. Courtois was beaten, just the wrong side of the post. Thought it was in, yes, I did. So we're approaching half-time. No real clear-cut chances for either side. I think Jan Vertonghen's header from that corner is the closest anyone's come to a goal. But Chelsea are enjoying decent possession. We are very much trying to hit them on the break when we get possession, but they're defending well. As you can see there, good example set from Cesar Azpilicueta. Very good defender, in my opinion. Here's Hazard. He's swapped wings now with Berardi, I think it is. He was, or Bellarabi, that's the one. He was, I didn't mention him at the beginning about new signings because he was at Chelsea last year in game, but he's quick and he's a threat. So I don't know how anyone's going to open this game up, although I should probably be quiet because Bellarabi's got some space. Jan Vertonghen put to the test again. Ball stood up to the back stick. Bale should beat Hazard in the air, and he did. Son, that is an awful pass. He hasn't had a great game out on the left. Here's Eden Hazard. Chance for Chelsea. Look who's there again. Bellarabi looking to turn. Kimmich trying to stay with him. And he has stayed with him. He's won the ball back. Here is Alderweireld. And if he looks up, Son is in acres of space. First touch needs to be good. It wasn't, was it? That was a shocker. Here's Bakayoko. Chelsea coming into this game more and more as time goes on. Bellarabi into Icardi, but he gives it straight to Justin Kluivert. Such a tense game. Very little chances for either side, which is normally the case when the stakes are so high. One being a London derby and two being the opening day of the season. No side wants to lose this. Here is Eriksen. Nice little sidestep. Looks for Son. Is he onside? He is. Gives it back to Eriksen. Goretzka looking to make half a yard. I should let fly. I don't want to do long shots though because you will kill me. Here's Kimmich. Back to Goretzka. Into Eriksen. Touch and finesse. It's blocked. And eventually Chelsea get it clear. I should have pulled the trigger when I had the space. I've got the space now with Son. Takes it off Hazard. Oh my word. Heung-min Son, take a bow. I was just saying what a terrible game he's had and how I don't want to do long shots. Son comes up with a goal like that from a long shot. You can't write this stuff. Hazard, too casual. I don't even think he knew Son was there. He just took a couple of touches and then you're not saving that, are you? Early contender for goal of the season. Starts outside the post, curls its way in, and that is textbook. Okay, couple of substitutions being made. 20 minutes to go. Eriksen, Ali and Kluivert all going off. Bit of a risk, but we're freshening the team up. Kovacic, Dyer and Pulisic coming on. We've also changed the shape to a 4-2-3-1. We've got two holding midfielders now to try and protect that defence. And it's Goretzka and Dyer who have got that responsibility. Bale. Chelsea obviously going for it now. What a pass from Gareth Bale. Son, again, his first touch lets him down a bit, but I'm not going to complain at him. He's just scored an absolute worldie, but he's given the ball back to Chelsea. Not a great game, but you can't take that goal away from him. As Pilaqueta, that's a lovely pass. Here's Bellarabi. Jan Vertonghen, man of the match performance from him, I think. Perfectly timed challenge. Again, as Bale nearly gives the ball away. We're taking a bit of a risk, knocking the ball about like this. But it's working, and we're finding our way through. But we've lost it there. Chance for Chelsea. Here's Hazard. Don't let him shoot. Please get back at him. Dyer does well. Chelsea not done yet, though. Not a foul. Pulisic, well played, doing your defensive work. I love that when your wide midfielder is willing to put a shift in. Counter-attack could be on as well. Dyer finds Kane. Inside to Kovacic. Just come on, fresh legs. Mateo Kovacic could be through. He's found a way through this defence. Can he beat Courtois? No. Ball comes out to Dyer. Tries to chip it over the goalkeeper. And obviously there was a man on the line as well, so I had to lift it. Chelsea making a change. Just over 5 minutes to go. Jeremy Boga, the youngster, coming on. Can he be the secret to their success and find them an equalising goal? Hopefully not. Chelsea throwing everybody forward now. A minute to go, plus stoppage time, which there will only be a couple of minutes, surely. Hazard, no, don't concede, please don't concede. Yes, Alderweireld. Poor touch from Zappacosta, counter-attacks on. Can we seal the win? Goretzka plays it through. Kovacic could be in again, but Rudiger's got the pace advantage. Kovacic, though, is fresh. And how has he beaten Thibaut Courtois from there? How has he beaten the goalkeeper at his near post like that? We've stolen the win here, 2-0. Haven't been that much better than Chelsea. We've just scored. Well, that was a bit of a fluke, and we only caught them on the counter because they're throwing bodies forward. But Son's wonder goal was basically the difference between the two sides. Courtois, what are you doing? Let's have a look at it from this angle. Oh, you can't be beaten like that. He must do better. There you go. Full-time whistle goes. Tottenham 2, Chelsea 0. Not really deserved, but I'll take it, of course. What it means to the boys as well. They know what a big win that was. Chelsea will no doubt be up there come the end of the season fighting for titles. Pulisic, yes, he's still got yellow tape on his wrist. I'm not going to change that. I don't want to go into the editor. It doesn't bother me. He can wear yellow tape if he wants to. Mateo Kovacic, by the way, didn't play a lot last year. You guys voted to keep him and give him more game time, and hopefully he will go on to do more of that. So still got plenty of time to get some transfers done. We're still a couple of weeks away from deadline day, but here's the biggest deals in Europe so far. Sergio Aguero to Real Madrid, £81.4 million. City obviously then used that money to buy Saul. We bought Kimmich from Bayern, so they've made some money. Look at that. Over 100 mil, over 110 mil there in those couple of sales. Musacchio's gone to Manchester United. Decent, shoring up their defence a little bit. Grimaldo, who was suggested that we try and go for as left-back cover, went to Liverpool. Bit steep though, 45.4 million. Willian Jose went to Milan. Jose Gaya, another suggestion for us, went to Leipzig, or Leipzig as it's pronounced. Hamsik went to Barca. Benjamin Mendy, another player that was suggested as left-back cover, went to Atletico Madrid. Kevin Volland went to PSG. Victor Wanyama, as we know, went to Juventus, by far our biggest sale. Karsdorp went to Southampton. Brooks has gone to Leverkusen. And just a number of other deals as well. Glick going to Everton. Obviously, we had that battle with Monaco. They knocked us out of the Champions League last year, so they're kind of rivals for us. Terence Congolo also leaving Monaco and coming to the Premier League and Southampton. Henderson went to Inter. Rafa has gone to Stoke. Jordi Alba went to Chelsea. 23.8 million. That is a bargain. I should have gone for Jordi Alba. Didn't know he was available, to be honest. And then a few more deals. Cedric joins our bogey side, Bournemouth, who we happen to play next. Bazur goes to Burnley. DeCilio goes to Liverpool. They've made some decent signings. Strengthening up at the back. Hernandez, another suggestion for us, has actually joined West Ham. And Liverpool let Robertson go back to... He's not gone back to Leicester at all, is he? He's joined Leicester for 16 mil. And they were kind of the biggest deals that went through. I'm still going to keep scrolling so you guys can see and pause it if you want to have a little look. DeMarcos, what a bargain for Stoke, by the way. 12.4 million. Pablo Piatti. Mignolet went to Swansea. It's a surprise for me. But yeah, some of the biggest deals in Europe there. So the players warming up on the pitch at the Vitality Stadium, or Dean Court as it's formerly known. This was the scene of our 7-0 demolition. We were on the receiving end of one last season. It's a match on paper that we should win, but it's Bournemouth, so anything could happen. They are lining up 4-4-1-1. You can see Brian Bolo starting up top and Josh King playing behind him, and Nico Gaitan out on the left. A couple of very, very good players in that Bournemouth team. Got to be careful here. We have rotated the side a little bit in terms of Kovacic gets a start, rewarded for his goal. Not going to change the front three because I want them to get into a bit of rhythm. Correa comes in on the right, Kieran Trippier comes in at right back, and Davinson Sanchez replaces Alderweireld at centre back. I think player rotation will be the key to our success this year. I don't know what it is about Bournemouth, but I just can't seem to play against them. Looking to put that right today. It's a new season, we're a new team, we've got new ambitions. Let's demolish them. Ali finds Bale, enjoying that little stint of his at left back. It's not going to stop him going forward, is it? Gareth Bale didn't quite strike it very well. Dele Alli. Just had to get it through. Yes, Welling Correa. Hoping he stays injury free this year, Angel Correa. I think he could have a big part to play. I was going to use him as a second striker, but I feel like he's too good to just sit. Oh, wow. Oh, Vertonghen, what have you done there? Josh King. Oh, lovely turn from Josh King. Correa, the man I was just talking about, gets the ball away, and that is a loose touch, and Harry Kane bursts onto it in a flash, but he's going to have to do this all on his own, which he is capable of doing. Look at that. Just bulldozes his way past everybody. Kane stands the ball up. On the edge of the box is Dele Alli. It was quite an ambitious header, straight into the arms of Begovic. Gaitan into Marco Van Hinkel, former Chelsea man, of course. Twists and turns, plays it out to the left back. Mbolo, touch was a bit heavy. Oh, he's gone down. Can't get the ball clear though. Sanchez, good tackle. Needed to make that, otherwise they were in. And the counter-attack beyond. Dele Alli. He's going to fizz one into Harry Kane's feet. I don't think fizz was the right word, but Eriksen plays the ball out to Son. Had a poor game, but scored a great goal last time, and Begovic denies him here. Positive start for us. Eriksen into Kane, lays it off. Son. Oh, I had a runner. I just tried to get the ball through. Kovacic finds Son again. Who's Bale? What are you doing over there? You're playing left back, Gareth. I don't mind if you pop one in though, but you're not going to do it. Harry Kane keeps blocking your shots. Eriksen, Ali, out. Correa, touch, finish. Yes, 1-0. There you go. It's been coming. We've been putting Bournemouth under pressure. And Angel Correa, I think, is too good to be sat on the bench. If he gets a good run of form, like I said, and stays injury-free, he will have a big part to play in this team this year. Begovic looks bemused. Can't quite work out what's happened, but Eriksen intercepted the ball. Onto Ali, onto Correa. Slick passing move, and a great finish at the end of it. Oh, yes, Correa. No, Correa. Bournemouth still have possession. Gaitan. What a ball that is. Here is Mbolo, looking to turn. Sanchez doesn't get back, but Son, just as they were about to unleash a strike at goal, which I think would have been a certain goal from that distance, we get back and intercept it. And Kovacic looks up, sees Eriksen. Eriksen with no pace, so I'm going to try and hit a dipping volley. How close was that? Big challenge from Dele Alli. Here's Correa. Quick turn. Oh, lovely, lovely footwork from Correa. Oh, and he's turned again. Puts it on a plate for Ali, and Begovic pulls off a great save. But how good was that footwork from Correa? Trippier with the throw. Can we double our lead before half-time? We've been dominating in this first half. Bale finds Son. Turns. Lays the ball off. I've got to have a go, haven't I? In a minute. Kovacic. Oh, lovely dribbling skills. Going all the way, Kovacic. Oh, what kind of tackle was that? They've scrambled the ball away. And it's 1-0 at the break. Dominating display, though, like I said. I like the way we played in that first half. Bournemouth have had some chances though, you know, a couple of last minute interceptions. Haven't had it all of our own way, but the team is playing well right now. I like this formation. Feels dynamic. We're good going forward. We look solid at the back. Best of both worlds. Kieran Trippier against his former club, of course. Here's Kovacic. Might lay it off to Bale. Touch. Oh, why not? It's Gareth Bale. Good save, Begovic. We're going to keep the attack alive with Correa? No. Finds Mbolo. Those two linking up quite well. Kovacic puts a challenge in, but gets nowhere near the ball. Here is Mbolo again. He's trying to stand off him. He's laid the ball inside. It's touched on one more. Too many passes. Why don't they shoot? They have now, and Hugo Lloris just about keeps it out. Correa keeps his composure, and we can play our way out. That was a let-off. Kovacic, lovely ball to Bale, who tries to pass it first time. But ends up giving the ball away. Mbolo looks for Josh King. Sanchez brings him down. That's a bad one. Referee plays advantage. Mbolo to the edge of the box. And what was that? Cross? Shot? Pass? Don't even know. Wasted opportunity. That's what it was. Josh King is going off. Being substituted to be replaced by Callum Wilson. It's not what our defence want to see. Gaetan into the feet of Mbolo. How's he got that much space? Twisting and turning. Gaetan finds Callum Wilson. His first involvement. After coming off the bench. Back to Gaetan. Playing really nice slick football, Bournemouth. Worked it to the edge of the box. Van Hinkel. Oh, what a turn. Gareth Bale, where are you going? One pass too many, I think, in the end. They did get a shot away. It was blocked, and they have got a corner. We've got just over 25 minutes to go. Bournemouth starting to get on top a little bit. Sanchez, though, nods the ball away, but they pick up the loose ball. Are they going to hit that? Got some space. They're going to hit that, surely. Oh, one pass too many again. Trippier with the block. He plays the ball out from the back. Ali knocks it down the channel for Harry Kane to chase. Can we hit them on the counter like we did with Chelsea? Kane. Oh, that is superb. That is unreal. Why didn't I square it? Why didn't I square it? Son might keep the attack alive. Begovic again with the save. That skill from Harry Kane. Touch it one way, run the other. Brilliant. Good goalkeeping as well, to be fair. So we're making a double change. Bournemouth making a single one. But Ali and Correa going off. Just rested. They're tired. Correa's had a great game. Dele Alli, not such a great game. But Acosta is coming on for his first senior appearance of the season in the Premier League. And also Justin Kluivert, who's on the ball now. Finds Kane. Acosta. Back to Kane. We've got men over on this left-hand side. Kane finds Eriksen. If he times the pass right, which he's done, Son could make it too. It's Begovic again. Man of the match performance so far from him. Corner, which we're going to play short to Kluivert. He's worked a bit of space for himself. Kovacic looks for Acosta. Lovely turn. He's gone to hit it, and Cedric blocks it. Bournemouth could be away on the counter. Tactical foul needed, I think. Because, oh my God, Wilson is so fast. Jan Vertonghen's got to get back. It's a tight angle for Callum Wilson. He goes for goal anyway, and that was such a bad effort. But still, a little warning sign that Bournemouth are not out of this just yet. Here's Gaetan coming forward. I do feel like there's one more goal still in this game, even though there's only 4 minutes to go. It's just a case of who gets it. Cross comes in. Sanchez heads the ball away. Kluivert, we could be away here. Here's Kane. Eriksen, he's got Acosta ahead of him. Got to try and split that defender, which they've done. Now Acosta, oh, I just tried to play it on one more. Eriksen with a volley. What a save and what a hit. Unreal. Corner, this will probably be the last chance for us in this game. Davinson Sanchez can't extend our lead. We're going to go into stoppage time, of which there'll be 2 minutes. Bale prods the ball forward. Acosta will pick it up. Don't lose it there. Oh, he's done well. He's done very well. Keep it down there. Keep it down there. I'll try and get into the box. He's not strong enough, but it doesn't matter because the full-time whistle goes. 2 wins out of 2. We had to work hard for that one. Bournemouth did have some chances, but those away fans are going to go home happy, and we maintain our perfect start. And we've beaten Bournemouth. That's another bonus. Bogey team, done. What's also quite nice to see is that we've got lower league opposition in the cups, so we can rotate the squad. Don't want to be going out early. That's one thing we've been so bad at in this career mode, is the domestic cup competitions. Going out early in both of the previous seasons, I think. But I don't want to see the Carabao Cup. I want to get to the Premier League table so I can have a look, see where we stand. We're up there, one of 4 clubs to win both of their opening games. That's Southampton, Leicester, us and Liverpool. I expect them to have quite a good season and be up there this year. Other teams, it's too early to comment on the table after 2 games, but Newcastle, Norwich have got a point on the board. They are in the relegation though, and West Ham the only team not to register a point from their opening 2 games. But keep your suggestions coming in, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Transfer window's still open. Keep your suggestions coming. I'll see you in the next one.